Hello, and welcome to Basement Buddies. I'm James, and today we are playing Date War. So I just want to tell you how excited I am for this game. This is an interactive story. I'm using a control. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Thanks, game. From time to time, you will get to play a game to choose what direction the story should take. Click the wires to. Oh no. Oh. What is this? Where am I bringing the thing? Are you gonna tell me how to play the game? I gotta light up the bulb, it said, right? The bulb is already lit up. Oh, I have to light up the begin to play thing. That's not gonna take me anywhere ever. This will. Whoa! So I can begin to play, right? No. Oh, I gotta get it to like the right spot of it. Like that. Bam! Did it. What now? What is that? The whole thing was a setup. I never should have listened to Vanessa. Who's Vanessa? Okay, so I want to explain before we even get into this why I'm so excited for the game. I even wrote down the description for this game because I was so excited. 5 days ago, Janet left her dorm to go on a date and never came back. Was she kidnapped? Murdered? The truth may be even stranger. Solve puzzles to connect together pieces of the story, and in a science fiction adventure with 11 possible endings. I almost said entries. But like, that's just so exciting to me. This is gonna be murder! We get to figure out a murder! She better be murdered. Like, if she's not murdered, my excitement's gonna be way down. So what if I've never had a boyfriend? I'm only 19. I don't need training wheels. I think you do. It was a waste of time. We each had a nice meal, but we might as well have been eating alone. Ooh, harsh. We ate totally different food. So? Who cares if you're eating different things? That's why you go to a restaurant, to have like your own meal. And we couldn't think of much to talk about. I'm a vegetarian bookworm. That's not like me at all. And he's a steak and potatoes jock. It would never work. Ah. I'm like neither of those, but that's whatever. And then this happened. Oh, I'm on the team of the steak and potatoes eating jock. Let's be real. Come on, this way. Thanks, Janet. So that's Janet. Bradley! Okay, I saw him before I even played it, like, before I started playing it at all, and I'm just like, I'm already in love with this guy. Like, he's mine. He's like what I want to be if I was an anime character. Don't let go of my hand. Oh, Bradley. Are you afraid of the dark? Either of us can slip and fall in this mud. Bradley knows what's going on. I love Bradley. He's my fave. He has a point. We left the road a while back, and there's no clear path through the woods. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like pretending out of the woods like, oh god. Thank goodness it's only rain, and not the traditional in Memphis. Ooh. Memphis thunderstorms. If there were lightning, we would have stayed in the car. Is the car a good place to be in? I guess so. I don't know. I can see the lights ahead. Must be a big house. Oh, we're going into a haunted mansion. Wish people like their privacy. Bradley knows what's up. I love Bradley. That's probably why they live here. Bradley's smart. Well, there wasn't a fence or anything. Oh, Janet. They don't need a fence. Come on, Janet. Water runs through my hair, making me shiver. Surely, whoever lives there will take pity on 2 drowning rats. I don't think so. They're gonna murder you. There's gonna be a murder. I'm so excited. So many lights. Maybe they're having a party. We could go to a party, Janet. I don't see a doorbell. You knock. Your hands are big. That is not the. Bradley raises one hand and rapidly to rap sharply on the door, but with his other. He's still holding me. It feels nice having a boy's hand in mine. Maybe this date isn't a complete disaster after all. I hear someone at the door. Hello! Why that voice? A boy younger than me, wearing oversized clothes that look like faded rags. Still certainly isn't what I expected from the owner of a mansion. That's me. He looks comfy and cozy. Hi, my name's Bradley Dalton. And this is Janet. Not trying that last name. My car broke down a ways up the road, and the weather's like this. You're so. I'm committed. We're doing it. Can we come in? Just have somewhere out of the rain to wait while I call for help. Well, another voice. Ooh, who's the other voice? I don't know. What's going on? Oh, we got the emo kid. We got like Twilight ass kid over here right next to like Baggy McGee. Okay. What are you doing here? It's like Batman. What sort of person tries to sell things at this? Hey, we're selling chocolate. It's real good. What does that sound? We're not. Get lost. So, how should Janet respond? Am I playing as Janet? Oh, we're gonna demand to be let in. That's not gonna work. Like, for so many reasons, that's not gonna work. How do we get it? Okay, well, let's do it the opposite way. We're gonna demand to be let in because Janet's our bitch. Oh, we did it. Demand to be let in. You're very rude. We're not salesmen at all. We're just selling chocolate. No big deal. Our car broke down and we're stranded out here. All we want to do is get in out of this rain so I can call someone to come pick us up. Then we'll be gone. Is that so hard? Well, not when you put it that way. See? Bitch face McGee gets it done. He offers his hand. Ooh. I'm Alvin. And you are? Janet. And this is Bradley. Your boyfriend? Not exactly. Oh, Steve. This still been for you. We haven't really had the best luck tonight. Not yet, am I right? Yeah, you get it. You get it. I pointed the mic for you, apparently. Sorry. What? Oh, no, I'm not doing his voice like that. I'm sorry. It's gonna get too annoying, especially if he's major. Oh, he does have a name, so I assume he's not that important. We'll find out. Well, I'm sure he wouldn't want to turn nice people out in the rain. Oh, now he has a name, see? Raphael. Come in before you freeze. And wipe your feet. We don't want to get stuff all over the carpet. Whoa! Fancy McGee over here. What's him? What is Raggy McGee and Twilight doing in a place like this? We step through the doors, and Bradley's hand slips away from mine as he stares. I've seen decor like this at the Orpheum? Okay. But I can't imagine actually living in it. He just starts every sentence with Don't forget your shoes. We do our best to scrape off the mud, but I can still see him eyeing the carpet nervously. I wonder if he's some sort of domestic. We could take them off and leave them outside. Ugh. No, we're not staying long. We should stay ready to go. Then on the balcony ahead, I noticed a figure. Ooh, hello there. A man wrapped in a silk robe descends the stairs with the grace of a queen. This must be the owner of the mansion. Nathaniel, these are Janet and Bradley. They're cobbled down. How do you do? Very well, thank you. You have a lovely house. I like you. You have money. We were lucky to be nearby. There's not much out there but trees, and I'm not sleeping in a tree. Okay? Yes. It is a bit isolated. It's not often anybody stops here, except for boy number one, and whatever the other guy's name was. I don't remember. Don't worry, we'll be on our way soon. He taps on my arm. Your phone? Ah, right. The hair troll is necessary for that voice. I dig my mobile out of my purse and turn it on. I had it switched off earlier for the movie. Well, that's respectful. I don't do that. If you just silence it, it's good enough, right? Is that just me? What a strange looking phone. No, it isn't. I feel like that's something that she should say. It looks just like half the phones that come out lately. Ugh. Maybe the only phone he's seen or designer brands studded with diamonds. Ugh. It's not connecting. Oh. I would hate it if that was my voice all the time. I can't get a signal. Oh. The walls may be too thick. Oh, Bradley. Maybe too thick to penetrate. Should I go back outside? Yes, you should, and we should have a party in here. Just saying. You are welcome to use my phone, of course. Thanks. The nearest is right through here. He gestures to a side hall. I look at Bradley, who shrugs and You go. My shoes are in worse shape. I step on the red carpet and follow Nathaniel further into the house, trying not to drip on anything. Oh, you can drip. Are these all antiques? Reproduction, mostly. Oh, I don't know his voice. It's eluding me, I guess. Although they have some age of their own. Are you a connoisseur? Not really. I like grandfather clocks, though. I don't. I got rid of mine. Here's the phone. Yes! If you haven't seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, they go back in time one episode, not literally, but they do a flashback to recreate how the Liberty Bell got cracked or whatever. I think that's what the episode's about. I don't even remember. It's great. That's why that's fun. True to style, it's beautiful, old-fashioned, all gold and porcelain with a rotary dial. Oh. I cautiously pick up the headset and hold it to my ear. Hello? But I can't hear anything. Do I need to do something special to make this work? I can't even get a dial tone. Ugh. Let me see. He takes the headset and taps the receiver a few times. Nothing. How curious. The lines must be down. Is this storm that serious? I mean, check out a window. I think there's one behind you, dude. Just look. It's raining buckets out there. Ugh. But the wind didn't seem that bad. That bad. She's on into a goat. She's a half goat. Poor Janet. She's gonna be murdered and she's half goat. Maybe it's getting worse. Bah. There seems to be a lot of trees out there. I suppose it would be easy for something to go wrong. Perhaps you should wait it out then. Come on in. Come on, you're already in. Like, whoa, here, it's a party. Why don't you two go dry off? You must be freezing. You should get warm and wait for the storm to let up. Bradley looks down for this. He's like, yeah. I'll put the kettle on. Thanks, Raphael. Raphael's adorable. I gave him like a cute voice. Maybe you don't think so. I think so. In my head. There's a bathroom through here, and another up the stairs to the left. There should be towels ready. I almost said already ready. That's unnecessary. I'll go upstairs then. That sounds terrifying. Like, what's gonna happen at the end of that time? Is that like when everything needs to be done? The bathroom is naturally huge, and the towels are kept comfortingly warm. I don't know what was wrong with that word in my head. I don't know. On the heated, they have a heated rack. Oh boy, I should censor that. I peel off my dress and drape it over the hot rack, rubbing my hair with the towel. It feels so good to get wet fabric off my skin. I hear footsteps outside the door. That's alright. It's locked. I'm sure I locked. You definitely didn't. She's like all out of bah! She's surprised. She's a surprise goat. Bah! A strange figure. I'm not even sure at first if it's a man or a woman. Hey, doesn't matter. Opens the door and stares directly at me. I don't know what's wrong with my brain right now. Oh, it's a man. You must be Janet. I'm here to take your clothes. Oh. Well then. Oh, what's... Oh! Is she gonna flirt with him? He's not as attractive as some of the other gentlemen. So I say, why did I do that? There's like literally nothing that's gonna happen for you. I can see Janet being a little flirty with him though. That, like, to Janet it doesn't mean anything. To her she's just like, whatever, I can flirt with whoever I want to. Be flirtatious. Oh, is that all? What were you expecting? I thought you were going to be my personal servant. I mean, you can be. And what sort of service do you... Would you really do anything I ask? No. I do as I please. Oh, this is tense. I was not prepared for this. Bah. He's gonna get with a goat, and I hope he knows that beforehand. This sounds like it could get out of hand quickly. Who are you actually? You can call me Linz. That's a lame name. Or Master of... no, thank you. I thought this was Nathaniel's house. It is. That doesn't mean other things can't be mine. He reaches over to the towel rack to pick up my dress. Wait here. I'll be back with your clothes in a minute. He leaves, closing the door behind him. I fumble with the doorknob, and I think I get it to lock properly this time. That guy was a little bit quick. A little bit? Way too strong, dude. That don't get me, man. How many people are there in this house anyway? Not long ago, it would have been unthinkable for me to be somewhere surrounded by strange men. That's like my normal Saturday night. That's a secret between you and me. You mean the entire internet. It's fine. Up through high school, I attended St. That's a weird name. If you had that name, I apologize. The YESSSS? I guess. I'm terrible at pronouncing names, let me tell you. Like, it's bad. A small preparatory school for young women. And only women. We had a brother school, St. Joseph's. And many of my classmates' brothers did go there. We had shared events with them sometimes, like dances, I would assume. But their school was much smaller than ours. So it almost was like we were part of one family. Everyone knew everybody. Perhaps that's why even when I became a teenager, I was never interested in dating. All those boys were annoying siblings. How could anyone swoon over them? Oh, well, we'll find out soon, I'm sure. Actually, you're in college now, so probably not. My parents raised me to expect perfection. See, she's a bitch. I called it. Called it. Look at me, I called it. A clever, rich, and handsome hero who could dance and save and ride to my wedding on a white horse covered in flowers. Ugh. Back then, I wasn't willing to settle for less. Apparently, you are now. You're willing to settle for like the creepy guy who just barges in on you naked. Not that I was getting a lot of offers. I saw the boys as annoying relatives. They saw me as a bossy little no. See, I told you she was a bitch. In grades, I was the top of my class. Oh, of course you were. You're one of those girls. For all the good it did me. But in popularity, more like the opposite. Oh, she wasn't popular. Oh. And I didn't realize at the time what the consequences would be. This is a lot, and I need to like end the episode. I was like waiting until she got dressed, maybe, so I wouldn't open up the next episode to this. But apparently that's not gonna happen. Then I came to university, and no one had any idea who I was. And first impressions were everything. I could get away with from my reputation, start over, fit in, as long as I didn't screw it up. Never show fear, never show weakness. I wrap the towel around myself and sit on the floor to wait for my... Why would you sit... Okay. Well then. We're gonna put a pause to this for a second. Quick little pause. Thank you so much for watching, Basement Buddies. Have a great rest of your day, and remember, make good choices. Bye.